All right. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? This is a busy night. I just took one look at how many people are browsing in the knives and hunting section. It's like 1,000 people right now are hanging out in knives and hunting, which is awesome. It's definitely grown a lot since even just a few months that I've been doing these whatnot streams. It's crazy. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's kind of it's a nice way to purchase knives. I don't know why, but it's just a little different. I kind of like it, to be honest. Unfortunately, I like it too much. I tend to spend too much on this platform myself. That's why I have these shows so I can keep cycling through things. Oh, okay. Well, you actually came in on the right stream then because I went through and there was a lot of knives that I was keeping as reference material that I decided to offload because I have not carried them in more than 6 months. And most of these have legitimately never been carried. So even if they don't have cases, most of these have literally never been used. So we'll be showing a lot of those off. Most of them are been carried, briefly reviewed, and then put into cases. Yeah, we're going to get started in about 4 minutes. And you'll notice also we have a bunch more giveaways this time around. If you were not here last time, we have a bunch of the Ozark Trail $10 D2 knives, which we will be giving away. We'll be doing at least 3 giveaways this time around, and you can pick which color you want. You can have the green or you can have the black, which I have both, and I have plenty of them. I got just 4 giveaways. So here's what they look like. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they're furious at me for picking up 30 of these things, but whatever. I don't care because I got the moral high ground. I'm giving them I'm paying money for them and then giving them away. So I really don't care. They can rage all they want. But here's the other thing. Stock is relative to your geographic area. So even if I left them in stock doesn't mean they're necessarily going to get them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a national inventory. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm giving them away. All you have to do is be part of the stream, and we're actually going to kick things off at 8 o'clock with a giveaway for those who are here stopping in when we start. So we're actually, in 3 minutes, we're going to kick things off with a giveaway. And while I'm thinking about it, let me I got to add some giveaways. Hold on. Woot. While we're sitting here. Got a bunch of stuff to give away today. I should say to sell. And quantity, we do 5. Shipping profile, these are only like 3 ounces. Yeah, it's just over 3. I'll do 4 ounces. All right. Followers only. Confirm. All right. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. We're going to wait a few more minutes for people to come in, and then we'll start with a giveaway while I am pulling out a bunch of knives. My goodness, do I have a lot of stuff today. Which wallet? What do you mean? Speaking of wallets, where are they? I was going to do these as a giveaway for something later on, and I bought a bunch from one of my good friends who, and I was so happy to be able to patronize him. But these are my favorite wallet from Patriot Leather Goods. This is called the Murphy. So what we might do... No! They're exploding. I think there's a black as well. Yeah, here it is. I might sell one of these starting at $1. So you'll get them for less than you can pay for them. They're normally $45. But they're so good. I hope you guys can try them because they're just awesome. Maybe we'll start off with one of those. These are phenomenal wallets. They're big enough too to bifold cash, which I absolutely adore. Now those are damaged. Well, they're giveaways, so no. If that damages them, then you shouldn't be using them. They're clearly unsafe. But no, they're fine. You break it, you bought it. I bought all of them. So what are you saying? I don't know what you're saying. Oh, that's 8 o'clock. So time for a giveaway. Start giveaway. So we are kicking things off with our first giveaway of the day, which will be one of the Ozark Grails, which I think is the funniest name for it. They are the best. So Patriot Leather Goods makes some of my favorite gear. This is actually a prototype that he's working on. He's still trying to play around with. This is in Meta Catarina, my favorite leather that exists in this world. It smells like bourbon and bonfire. It doesn't actually smell like leather. It's amazing. If you don't know what this is, but anyway, he's actually working on a design for this, which has like a little card slot in here for a few cards. That's an organizer. He's playing around with some different ideas. So Patriot Leather Goods, same guys here. One of my favorite leather workers. There's so many good ones out there, but he's just doing some great work. And this is, Walter Craig. I can't remember the name of it, but this is an American-made leather, all made here in America. It's just awesome. This is in production. You can buy this right now. These are $45. Walter and Craig, thank you. Wicket and Craig. That's what the name is. That's all of these are made with that leather. And these are the colors. I have a bunch of them, but I figured we'd kick this off with one of these. And I'm only going to start at $1. These are normally $45, so just keep that in mind. And you can buy them in any color you want. So just don't go over that price, all right? The other organizer. What was the other? Oh, I don't know. He hasn't named it yet. I don't think he even has it available. Do I have any other leather organizers? I might have one I'm willing to give up, Chevy. I'll have to look, but it'll come later in the stream. We have a lot of things I have to get through before I get to that point. And I also have a stream next week on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. So if that's something you want, I'll start going through that stuff for next week. Any Kershaws? I might have one. I'd have to look. So let's start with one of these, and you can pick the color. This is going to go for one of these are the Murphy from Patriot Leather Goods. They are normally $45. So whatever you guys want to pay for them, it doesn't matter to me. I just think you guys will love them. You can bifold the cash. So what you do is you stick the cash in like this, and then when you fold it over, it folds all the cash into that slot. You also have 2 quick deploy slots on the back, so if you just want to quickly access cards. It's wide enough you can actually put a small pen next to it, and if you carefully do it, you can actually put little change in there, and because it's completely closed, the change won't fall out. It's awesome. Really great. All right, so Peter, which color? Which color do you want? Oh, I just remembered. I got to go grab some packaging. Ugh. Here we go. Black it is. All right. So here's a little spoiler for an upcoming video. This is a toolkit that I'm working on to be like the perfect on-belt toolkit, or at least as close as I can make it, one of which has my little handy-dandy little pen. And so I am looking forward to that video. That should be fun. You guys have so many great ideas about that. Yeah, I really like these. We'll probably do, we might if we do like a really big stream, we might do like an appreciation stream where we'll do a couple of those as an actual giveaway as well. Do you guys want me to run this back? We can do all 5 of these if you want. You guys want to do that? All right, we can do that. Like I said, starting at $1, whatever you want. You pick the color. We have the olive green, gorgeous. I'm not even going to touch this one too much. This raw color will patina with your hand, with like the oils of your skin. So if you get this color, it will become a different color over time. It's beautiful. So just be aware of that. I'm going to try not to touch it too much. In fact, I'll grab it with the paper. But yeah, that's a good one. But you want to use it as much as possible because it will use the oils from your skin and it'll just become awesome. Oh, guys, these are $45 wallets. All right, I'll make sure I put something else in there then. Vincent. Wait, who won? I missed the thing. It popped at the same time. No. Did anyone see who that? All right, cool. Arizona. Which color? Which color? Green or black? Green or black? Green. Yes? Okay, so Vincent wants the green wallet. Let me help Vincent in a second. But Arizona, I need to know. Okay, he wants the green. So let me put that aside for the time being. Black. Okay, well, we don't have black available. So of the three colors, I'm sorry, what am I saying? Black. I'm confusing categories right now. All right, my bad. Okay, you paid $46 for this, by the way. So that's more than what this actually costs if you were to buy it from him. So here's what I'm going to do. Please don't do this, guys. I'm not doing it next time, so don't go over. I'm going to include also one of these as well. I'm going to include one of these as well because you're paying more than it's actually cost, all right? Goes with it, right? Got the color match. Guys, please don't run it up to $45 because that's what these cost normally, which is awesome, American made. But I don't need to make a profit on these guys. I'm just happy to get them to people. All right, number 2. So that's going with there. So you picked the black. You picked the black one, right? Arizona, you picked the black knife. You want to do black, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got that. That's always going. That's coming to you. You're good to go. You don't have to worry about anything. All right. Moving on. Let me. Do we want to finish out these 3 wallets, or do we want to switch to knives? Yes, finish out the wallets. Okay, we got 3 more. We got the brown, like it's almost a burgundy, and then we got a kind of a cream brown, and then we have the raw. So that's what we have left. We'll just finish these out real quick. Yeah, I know, but you know what? She's a better salesman than me, right? And let's be real, she's way cuter than I am. So there you go. She's a good salesman. She really is. This is Patriot Leather Goods, and this is the Murphy wallet that he sells. Yeah, so yeah, 40 is good. 40 is good. All right, that'll be about that. Now, what color, Sean? What color do you want? Burgundy. That's this one here, correct? That's this one you want? The burgundy? Yep. Okay, cool. Beautiful. By the way, you guys have been asking about the utility knife blade. The one that I was giving away. I just finished the article and posted the final file on my website. So if you guys want to print those yourself, sell them, whatever you want to do, they're available right now. You just have to go under resources. You can find it there. Right? Got any Kaiser? I got tons of Kaisers, and I have one Kansept maybe. I can't remember if I do or don't. All right, we're going to run this back one more time. We have 2 more. Remember, the normal price is $45, so don't exceed, I would say don't exceed 40, all right? Otherwise, you're better off getting the color that you really want directly from his website. Cansa Vivid. I don't know if I have that one. No, they're only for giveaway. The Walmart knives are all for giveaway. And I have a bunch more, but we'll do that next stream. I'm not selling those. That defeats the whole purpose. Okay, cool. So which color do you want? Which color do you want? Dark tan. Okay, so yeah, so it's like there's a word for it, and I cannot remember the name. Beautiful is what it is. These do patina really nicely over time, which is just what, Vegetan leather does. All right. And then, do we want to do the last one? You guys want the last one? Yes? Okay, we're running it one more time. Last one. And then we're going to knives. We'll be doing knives after this. Someone remind me, 8:30, next giveaway, 8:30. Yeah, I have a couple EDC tools, some random stuff in here, okay? So, like, I pulled a lot. So, we're just going to kind of pull a lot of things out after we're done with these wallets. I'm going to put these away. And then I'm going to start laying some stuff out that we can look at. The way it is I actually have one slip joint. It's a vintage old timer that is made in, no, it's an old timer from Charade made in America. It is very hard to find because they haven't been made in America in like 20 years. Perfect. All right. SD. Beautiful. Where's that piece of paper? I don't want to grab this with my hands. Here we go. I got it. I have a couple of multi-tools, actually. Yes, that's true. Like I said, I'm going to pull out a bunch of stuff. We'll get through it eventually. Whatever we don't get through today, we will get through next Wednesday. So we'll be having this the same time, 8 o'clock. All right, let's start with a $3,000 multi-tool. What do you say? It's $3,000 multi-tool, Leatherman Garage. I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. I'm joking. I do have a couple multi-tools. Let's see. We have a Leatherman Wingman up there. Civivi over here. Trying to grab. Oh, I have a Leatherman Bond in their green color. I have a really nice premium Vosteed got going. Here's the old timer that I was telling you about, the slip joint. This is a US, it's even got the original box, which I think is crazy. USA made, Schrade old timer. This thing has to be 25 years old. It's brand new. It's even got the original box. I love it. So if whoever asked about the slip joint, I have that one there. Let's see. Bunch of knives here. Swordfish, QSP. This is the H6 Plus from Real Steel, 14C28N. I have one or two fixed blades. Like I said, we'll get to it eventually. I'm not going to do too many requests. I'd prefer if you guys picked from what you see first. I'll keep bringing stuff out as we go. So we have this. A Migron. You guys know who Migron is? It's a really good knife. The only thing I don't like is it's a little bit weak on the detent, but otherwise really good. CRKT. This is what is it? The Padawan. That's right. Yeah, I have to agree. Migron makes some of the best budget knives out there, but there's a couple like sleepers out there. Like this is a Trivisa 14C28N with milled pockets on both sides. Check out this action. And the jimping on the flipper tab is perfect. I really like this one, but it's discontinued, so I don't keep it in my reference of knives if I can't actually like reference something that people can buy. So it doesn't, it doesn't make any sense. Check out this knife from a company that you probably never heard of called Olatans. I added a little thumb stud compound grind on this 14C28N for like 40 bucks. So good. All right. I think that's probably good for now. We have some others here. We have a CRK, we have a CRJB, we have a pyrite with the thingamajiggy. Check this out. Monte Carlo Assault Team titanium frame lock 14C28N. We'll leave that. That's where we're going to stop it. So we need to start with one of these. All right. All right. So which one are we starting with, guys? First one I see is what we're starting with. Padawan. Padawan? Okay, we're doing the Padawan. So this is a brand new CRKT. It was for 2024. This is the hollow ground version of it without the cutout. It's the one I liked a little bit better, but I'm not going to end up keeping it. It's very, very nice. They did a very good job with it. It's just don't carry it. So we're going to start with that. $1 and go. So I will be pushing that up, but yeah, dollar and go on most of this stuff. It's going to be dollar and go. Not all of it, but most of it. The Sanmai, oh yeah, the Sanmai from SRM is pretty slick. So this is going to be for this, the Padawan, micarta overlays, 14C28N blade steel. Really good action. I think these run like 70 bucks, something like that. But whatever people want to go for, it's fine with me. Someone's going to get an incredible deal at this point. We're under 50%. I can't do back flipper only. Yeah, I understand that. The other Padawan has a cutout, which gives it more versatility for sure. But I like the grind. I like a hollow grind. I'm a big fan. All right. I guess I could probably shrink the time frame if it's going to add that many seconds. Or I need to shrink how many seconds it keeps adding, probably. I'll change that in the next one. All right. Peter. All right. Padawan is for you. Okay. What are we doing next? What's next? The titanium. Oh, these are fun. Okay, so this is the Monte Carlo Assault Team. One of the best value knives that you can buy on the market. It's not close. It is a compound grind. So a hollow grind with a saber grind at the top. See how thick? You maybe can't see it very well, but it has a very thick tip, but still slicey down here. 14C28N, multiple deployments. So thumb studs and flipper tab. You will not be able to reverse flick this. The detent's a little too strong. I guess I can do it. I guess it is possible. Anyway, these are around, believe it or not, these are around $45. Okay. I'm not trying, I don't want you guys to rock this thing up too high. This is one of the best value knives out there. So don't kill this price point. $45 is the normal, I think. If I remember, it might have gone up. Let me double check. I think it's like around that though. Either way, let's go ahead and start. So this is going to be for the Monte Carlo Assault Team. I have two of these. The only reason I'm getting rid of this one. I bought them when you could buy the titanium for 30 bucks. 30. You could get this knife with 14C compound grind and titanium frame lock for 40 bucks. It was nuts. When it first came out, it was so good. Just if you get this is a titanium knife you can use the crap out of. There's a really strong tip, an excellent slicey edge, and a very comfortable handle. It reminds me of the 80 20.5 in the handle. It's very, very, very hand fitting. Really locks in nicely. All right. I do have a Vosteed. I have maybe 2 Vosteed. I can't remember 1 or 2, something like that. Leatherman, Vosteed, Leatherman, Olatans. Yep, we have Olatans on the thing. And actually, it's a modified Olatans because I loved it so much. I decided to put one of those adjustable thumb studs on it to make it even more versatile. Love this thing. So much better now that it has that little added bonus. Let's run this one. What do you want? I'm going to run this one. This is the Olatans. These are running normally around $40 that have the 14C28N, but this one just has a little bit of an added little thing attached to it. It's awesome. Okay, let me read through what people are asking for. Any Spyderco Spideys? I don't really sell Spydercos, man, because they tend to stay in my collection. I think I've sold like 2 in my time on Whatnot. I just rarely, if ever, sell them. But yeah, Leathermans. We can do the Leathermans after this. I've heard a lot of people say Leatherman, so we'll do one of them. This is brand new. Literally, it was unboxed and yeah, unboxed, and that was that. We did a review of it. We talked about the implications of it, and then that was it. Aha! This is the Valhund. So that's now that we're done. We have the Premium, the Valhund. It is a Ray Lonico design. It is a clip point blade through S35VN titanium frame lock. Beautiful. I said 8:30 for the next giveaway. So 8:30 is going to be the next giveaway. We're going to do the Leatherman Bond. Okay, first we have to do this one. SDS is the winner. Radio. All right. Right on, right on. Okay. So we're going to do this one. These, I think they run 60 or 70. I can't remember if they're 60 or 70. I think they're 70. But this is their Leatherman Bond with the coating on it. No, don't need it. Brand new, never used, literally never used. They're okay. It's normally $70. That's what I thought. So please do not exceed that price point, guys. Come on. I make videos. I don't need to make a profit on these. This is just to get it out. All right. All right. Looks like Sean's got it. You want to do the swordfish? We can do the swordfish after this. We'll just mix it up, and then we can do the wingman. Okay, so the wingman's going to go low, and I'll tell you why. So swordfish first. Let's do the swordfish. So this is QSP 14C28N. This is their red and black combo. Black and red G10. Very, very cool combination. I got this at Blade Show 2023 or 2024. I think it was 2023. Got that Blade Show 2023. Pretty cool. So this one, I don't know the price. I have no idea. I think last show I sold my Carta one, but I just don't, it hasn't come up where I've needed it. You know what I mean? I do have a couple Civivis. Actually, I have a lot of Civivis for sale. Wait till you see which ones they are, too. These are the ones I wasn't sure I was going to get rid of, but I felt compelled because they have been sitting around. And these are the nice ones. These are the ones with the wooden handles, some of which have Damascus blades. All right, so Peter got that one for a nice little discount. Sweet. What's your favorite small or micro folder? The best small folder in the world is the Baby Banter. Not close. And now they have a crossbar lock, which just makes it infinitely better. Okay. So yeah, so we have a bunch of Civivis. I actually have a whole series of these wood-handled variations with the Damascus blades. These are the more premium variations. They have a sharper edge on their flipper tabs, which I absolutely adore. I'm a huge fan of the Fuller on this one too. I was so hesitant to sell these because I like them so much, but they're just sitting in there. It's not a good place for them, you know? Okay. So, what's next? What's next? Let me see. Run the Vatland. I see that. No free P2s, Wingmans. Okay, so here's the deal with the Wingman. This is important. So this is a used Wingman. It's a little bit stiff, and most importantly, this one has a broken file, which tends to happen with these. So it has a broken file, which is really normal with, unfortunately, the Wingman. So please do not bid this up to normal prices. In fact, I would say anything more than $30 is probably too much. You might be able to get Leatherman to fix it, but that's up to you if you want to go through that hassle. I'm going to go ahead and start it. Get a cheap Wingman. It's other than that, it's in pretty good condition. But it is a used Wingman, and it does have a broken file. All right, so keep that in mind. Yeah, Sean, I'm sorry. I dropped the ball with the communication on that, Sean. We'll talk about it. I've just been trying to do a lot of stuff at once. The white box Civivi, I will show you after this. Yeah, it's a good thing you can buy those clips for free, but not for free. You can buy them on Leatherman's website separately. So this one is the Photonics in Damascus and oh, nice. That's a good price. There you go. All right, a few more minutes. Okay, appreciate it, Sean. Thank you for the patience. Okay, so someone was asking what's in this box. I don't even know if I've reviewed this yet, but I'm going to sell it anyway because, you know, it's this right here. Wood handle, Damascus, absolutely gorgeous. This is technically not Damascus. This is what's called, this is laminated. And a lot of the knives we're selling today are like this. They're my favorite combinations. It is the Photonics right here. And that is the type of wood. Don't ask me to pronounce it because I'm not going to. Very nice. What I also, like I said, what I really like about the Damascus versions is they really, really sharp jimping on the flipper tabs. Really nice. The reason I'm getting rid of these is because there's one big folder from Civivi that I like the best, and it's not these. These are not it. So I can sell this one next if you guys want me to do that. I can do that real quick. I'll leave it right in the box. We know what it is. So do you guys want me to run this one? Yes? Now these normally run, I think, between 90, they go between 80 and 110, depending on the model. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't matter. We are starting it at $1. We're starting it at $1. It's $1. So you guys saw, it is the Damascus version of the Photonics. All right. Well, I mean, I know it'll go because I'm starting at $1, right? But yeah, they run about 80 to 110, depending on which version it is. Some of the models are really expensive, some are not. The bigger ones definitely are more premium because there's just more of the Damascus. All right. So, who's got it? Gracie, maybe? Gracie? All right, Gracie. Welcome back, by the way. Any more Leathermans on the block? Let me take a look. I don't know. Maybe. I think I'm going to go back through my Leatherman collection for the next show on Wednesday, next Wednesday. I'm going to trim even further if I can. I'm trying to trim back as far as I can. I'm moving this year to another state. I prefer to take as little with me as possible. Like to see more Leatherman. I have to keep the ones that are either modified or the ones that are a reference material. But otherwise, I do have a multi-tool. What is this? That's a weird one. It's a weird multi-tool. Oh, I do have an MP800 discontinued. So this is one of the USA-made Gerbers, the MP800. You guys I bet most of you have never seen this before. This is a discontinued model. They used injection molded aluminum on top of steel liners. It's a very interesting piece. Spring-loaded pliers, replaceable cutters, brand new. It is kind of beefy. It has scissors. It has a file. It has a bunch of different tools on it. It even has one of their Remgrit holders as an option. If you know what an MP800 is, that's what this is. These are made in America. Even the sheath is made in America, but they are discontinued. They are discontinued. I am moving to Pittsburgh. So, yeah, moving to Pittsburgh. Never heard of Pittsburgh? Or the MP800? I don't think I have a next tool in this show. Look. No, not this time around. Not this time around. Not this time. All right, so this is the MP800. You want me to run it? Should I run it? Brand new, discontinued, doesn't exist anymore. We're going to do it. I don't know what they cost now. I wouldn't know because they are, of course, gone. So, MP800, brand new. I got it because I had never experienced it. I thought it was really interesting to check out. At the time, it was like the last run they had a Gerber. Just a really interesting multi-tool. There's a lot of reasons why Pittsburgh. Let me put it this way. I paid $110 for it new. This was $110 new. Actually, I think they were way more than that. I think that was on sale. How long has this been going? How long has what been going, Dale? Oh, giveaway. Good call. All right. Giveaway going. All right. They were $170 new? That's a lot. I don't remember it being that expensive. I guess they were. The thing is they had some parts of that correct, but then on the other side, it's like, The MP800. Yep. It's the MP800. Whoa, we got a raid from Bear Fork Trading. Welcome. We are currently bidding on an MP800 discontinued multi-tool from Gerber. Peter stole the crap out of a $170 multi-tool. Boom. Nice job. All right, we're going to go back to some knives after that. That actually is a collector's item because they are discontinued. What's a raid? A raid is when somebody's finishing up their stream and they can shift everyone who's currently watching to another streamer. Or, it's just a nice thing that we can do to each other. Like, I'll do the same thing when I get off, is I'll swap everyone over. And then, of course, you can stay or leave and go wherever you want. It just is easier. Can you run the pyrite? I can absolutely run the pyrite, which is the buoy with wood handles and steel overlays. This is AR RPM 9. Button lock. Cannot remember what the pricing on these are, but they are quite nice. This has been reviewed and pretty much never carried. Yes, I will run that. So currently we'll do 7 seconds. All right. It does look like a buck. That's exactly what they were going for. And in fact, there's a version of this that looks even more like a buck, buck 110 than this one, which is awesome. Any knives with a wire belt clip? Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look. That is not a question I'm used to answering. Someone's getting a crazy good deal on this. Awesome. I think those are like 70, so that's a great deal. Oh, that's great. They've dropped a lot then. $55, that's awesome. Freaking awesome. $55 is, I like the buoy blade shape, and it has a heavier blade too, so it really flings out. It's nice. Okay, somebody asked about the Ray Lonico premium knife that we have. I think this is one of the only, well, no, we got a couple others, but this one is a premium knife from Vosteed. I don't know if I can go $1 go though, because these things are pretty premium. But this is the Valhund. It's a Ray Lonico design. S35VN mill titanium pocket clips. All right, we will run this. We will run this. We'll see what, you know what? I'm going to run it at $1. Please don't punish me, guys. I did buy this one. I'm going to start this at $1, and I'm telling you right now, this is at least close to that 200 mark. Please don't beat me up. All right. Yeah, front flipper design. Ray Lonico just does a really good job. It's on the smaller side, this knife, but it does still have a full 4-finger grip. I like it. I've always been a sucker for a clip point anyway. If it comes in a box like that, I can't afford it. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. You got a great deal on this. Nice job. Got a great deal on it. That's below where I was thinking of starting it, so got a little hurt on it, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You just got a crazy good deal for that. All right. All right. So, let me pull out some more stuff after this, and then you guys can pick the next thing. Okay, we have 5 more seconds on the giveaway. I want to make sure I don't miss who that is. Any Rogan tools? Oh, man, I haven't had someone ask me that in a long time. Kyle. Kyle is the winner of one of the Ozark Grails. Do you want black or do you want green? Kyle. Which one? He said thank you, but black. All right, black it is. Black Ozark Grail coming your way. Okay. I just marked all over myself. That was fun. All right. The blue knife. The blue knife is one of the best. Oh, that's the wrong thing. The blue knife, which is a Migron Mayoral crossbar lock, micarta, blue micarta, mill titanium pocket clip, 14C28N. Really, really nice on this one. These run about 55, 60 bucks. Warning though, the tension on these Omega springs is a little bit lower than I like. It's why I'm getting rid of it. Otherwise, I would probably have kept it by now. But it's still good enough. It's just not my favorite thing. So we're going to run this where it's going to be the Mayoral. with a crossbar lock, blue micarta, 14C28N, milled titanium pocket clip. It is nice. It's got that denim micarta thing going on. I've always liked their little emblem on their pivots. Really nice looking. And this actually isn't it's actually a coating on it. They actually have a very fine coating. They do an incredible job on their coatings. Okay. I gotta talk to Migron, maybe get an exclusive. Wouldn't that be sick to have an exclusive that we can sell on Whatnot from Migron? That would be incredible. I gotta reach out to them. I love their work. It's just so good. They have knives at $30 that would blow your mind. Just blow your mind. I think I'd probably do like a $30 knife or $35, something like that. Something cool. All right. They just do such good work. All right, let me grab some more knives here. So we have from Damn Designs here. Shoot, I forget the name of this one. Something a little bit different from Civivi. Their Damascus Karambit with the wave opening mechanism. Please be careful with this. This is like crazy sharp, crazy awesome, but I'm never going to carry it. It is like, these are like $135. These are not cheap. I'm actually not even sure they're available anymore. So we'll pull that out. Here's another one from CJRB, Pyrite. We got an Ultim Mini Pyrite, or they don't call it that. They call it like a mica or something like that. Little baby one. I hate to say it, but I'm going to sell the original Vosteed Nightshade because they have since upgraded it with, I think, a better steel and Nitro V. But my God, this knife changed. This is what my introduction to Vosteed was, and man, was it good. So good. So we got that one there. We have another one from Migron, but this is the Tacog. It's a little bit cheaper. And a couple. What's Kaiser? I don't know what that is. We'll have to look at that later. Looks like a fixed blade. It's a cheap one. That's like a $10 fixed blade. It's cheap. Okay, so what's next? Let me take a look. What do we want? Run the Nightshade. Run the Nightshade, or run in the Nightshade. For 154 CM on this one. This is the original Nightshade. Love this knife. Love, 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 love that knife. I legitimately, only reason I'm selling is I already have one with the cutout that I like a little bit better. It's the only reason. So, Nightshade from Vosteed. Love this knife. If you've never held or used a shilling cutter, it's a completely new, unique experience. The cutting edge always leans forward. It's kind of aggressive in some ways, but from a utility standpoint, it's just absolutely fantastic. Because it curves that way, the flipper tab's never in the way, which is awesome. Yeah, the cutout without the flipper, I think, is also a bit more traditional because the other ones obviously don't have flipper tabs on the traditional ones. All right. Wait, how we do it? Do I have a giveaway going? No, I already did it. Okay. Next giveaway at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. It's the whole Hellsbold or whatever it's called. I'll show you in a sec. So Peter got that one. Peter got that one. Nightshade it up. Peter, you gotta carry the Nightshade. You have to play with it because it is a unique cutting experience. I'm telling you, it is. I've never held another knife that cuts the same way. It's just very different. It's very different. Okay. So the fixed blade, this is like a $10 knife, okay? But someone said, do I have one? What I'm thinking I'm doing is I'm gonna conclude. No, actually, from a weight, I have to change. I have to list this separately. But what I'm thinking is maybe we'll do this because I have a bunch of cheap knives I need to get rid of. I'm gonna do it. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. All right. Move these back for a sec, so we don't get any confusion here. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a pack of 4. I'm gonna have to make a new listing for this. But this is a Schrade Divergent in AUS 8. This is a knife I was trying from Ganzo. It's like a $10 knife. It's assisted in, I believe this is HCR 14. Then in AUS 10, we have another knife from Schrade. This is the Inert. I actually really like this one, but they make a slightly better one that's a better reference. And then that knife. So we're gonna start at $1, but I need to change the weight. I need to do another listing. So give me 1 second. I have to do a quick listing on this. This is the nice thing about Whatnot. It can do this really fast. Quantity 1. This is going to be somewhere in the 15-ounce range. Oh, by the way, I also capped shipping. I meant to do this last time, but you never spend more than $8 in shipping costs per show. So I've capped it, just so you guys know. I forgot to mention that. So that I've changed. This show should have that as an improvement over the past. So yeah. So this one is going to be for all 4 knives at the same time. Okay. So this one is, I think these are made in, I want to say they're made in Sweden. Yeah. I saw this on Dutch Bushcraft Knives. They were talking about, they were using this and they were like, this is like indestructible, right? Yeah. Is it Sweden? Holtzfors? Yeah. It's okay. It's just not as good as a Mora. So, and actually, weirdly enough, in America, the Mora is cheaper, but I think it's cheaper to buy this in Europe, which is weird. So there you go. So we're going to run these 4 knives together. And starting at $1. So I think these are both like $30 knives. It's a $10 knife and like a $10 knife, something like that. I don't know, whatever it is. It is kind of like a Mora. Like I like the handle in some ways better, but on the flip side, I actually think the quality control is lower. Like when you look at the grind, like the steel is treated well, but the grind is not as even as it would be on a Mora when you got it. So I think that you have to do a lot of work to get it to the performance level of a Mora. That's kind of the gist I got. All right, Vincent, I should say, takes it down. All right. I do not have another Kaiser Pop. Do you like the one I sent to you, Gary? Everyday Gear? That's the only one I was sent, and they don't make them anymore. So yeah, you're SOL. On a side note, though, you know what is very much like that is actually the Sencut, which is in D2. It's got that same kind of approach. It's got a nice thin profile. It's a little bit bigger. It's like a bigger version of that. Aluminum handles, very snappy. I'm going to run this one. These are like, I think 40 something. They are available. You can buy those on Amazon. We're running this right now. Sencut. This is the, I forget the name of it. DT though. Any ZTs? No, definitely not. Definitely not. I could say for sure that there is no ZTs in here. What else do I have in here? What is this? Ooh, we're gonna do like a multi-tool lot in the next one. I gotta put that up as a listing because these are some weird multi-tools. All right, cool. All right. I'm gonna have a lot more next week too because I'm so far behind on reviews that when I get them done, I'm gonna pretty much put them directly on to whatnot after that. Like especially Kaiser's got some beautiful stuff that I can't sell yet, but I will show you guys if you want. I don't even think they're out yet, but yeah, I will show you later in the show if you guys want to see them. Original Barnett multi-tool. I don't know anything about that one. So the company, what is that? Viperade has these multi-tools, right? And they sent me these multi-tools. They're a little meh, but there's something. So I'm gonna put these up. I don't care what they go for. I just need them out of my collection. So let me create I got to create a new listing real quick because these weigh a lot more than 7 ounces. There's like 50, yeah, they could be maybe 1 pound. Just because there's 3 of them and they're kind of heavy. All right. I love how quickly you can add stuff and whatnot. It makes it easy. All right, so these multi-tools are a bit weird. I will tell you right now. They all have kind of like various different quirks. This one's got a whistle and ferro rod and honing diamond stone, and it's got a bunch of internal implements, scissors, and all kinds of stuff. This one has a scissor that pops out like this, and yeah, whatever. It's weird. It's weird. I can't go into it all. We'll be here all day. But yeah, they're weird, and they're not super expensive. So I think they're like each one of them's under $30. I don't remember exactly how much. But yeah, just keeping that in mind, all right? So they're not stupidly expensive. You can buy them on Amazon, but I don't need them. They're brand new. I literally looked at them. I'm like, yeah, I'll skip it. All right. Who's that? Whoa. What just happened? I taped down the cable because if anybody remembers the two-dimensional stream we had that way back when I accidentally bumped the that was funny. I bumped the cable and we were like in black and white for a while. Peter is Peter's here. He knows what he's doing. I appreciate this support. Okay, so I got a weird one for you. So someone was asking about a slip joint. This is the only one I have on me. It is an old timer from Schrade, but this one is at least 20 years old because let me show you. First of all, it's the locking variation. It's super tiny, which is awesome. So it has a little liner lock. But if you can see, let me see if I can get it to see. Maybe you can see it. Can you see it? Made in USA. This is, I didn't even know, I don't know how long ago they were making these in America. They've been making them in China for so long. I don't even know how old this actually is. But anyway, this old timer is something I'm going to get rid of. Hopefully somebody will enjoy it. Maybe there's a collector out there. I'm going to run this for $1. So the old timer, USA made. I have no idea, none whatsoever, what this could be worth, or it's really worth whatever somebody's willing to pay for it. It's a very tiny locking clip point blade. I couldn't even tell you what the steel is that they used to use. This has been around for a long time. But yeah, this is original old timer. How cool is that? In the box and everything. I just think that's so cool. A friend of mine in Arizona found this at a thrift shop. Yeah, I've never seen one before with lock. I don't know how. I don't know where it is. Yeah, it's a unique one for sure. Ooh, it's even got the cut. It's even got the stuff on it. Check this out. Use and care. Wonder if it tells you. No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave that for the owner of the thing. But that was in the lid. There you go. Boom. You know what it is? Good. You know what it is? I'm old. Okay. All right. So let me. What is this? Oh, right. The thing I'm not allowed to sell. All right. What is that? Utility knife blade? Oh, I do have a Kershaw. I forgot. Wait. Why am I having... Do I have two of these? I must have two of these. There's no way I'd sell it otherwise. Yeah, I have two. That's why. Okay, that's why. I have one Kershaw. It's the American-made Blur 14C 28N hollow grind recurve blade assisted. Actually, it's the only assisted knife I like. The only reason I'm getting rid of this one is because I have two. So I can run that as well. All right, so let me get these put these back so people can actually see them a little bit easier. What's next, guys? So which one do we want to pull up? Still got plenty of knives to do. And I even got a little utility blade thing that we can pull up as well. Giveaway in 3 minutes. Thanks for letting me know. The titanium knife on the left. Titanium knife? Do I have a titanium? I don't think there's any titanium knives on the left. Oh, it's not titanium. It's G10. It just looks really good because it's gray. This is from Trivisa, 14C 28N, and G10. We can run this one though. The gray blue on the far right. Gray blue. That's the CJRB Pyrite. We can run that one after that. So let's start with the Trivisa. So this is an amazing knife. It's just discontinued. So keeping it as a reference doesn't make any sense. It actually has a reversible clip. It has milled pockets. Really nice design. Really, really nice design. It's one of my favorites, actually. But I don't keep things that... so we'll do this one, then the CGRB, then the Karambit, and then was the last one somebody said. And the utility knife. We'll do that after that. So we'll do Karambit's third, and then we'll do the utility knife after that. The mini Pyrite, we'll run that after that. So, Chadwick, the reason I can't sell the Kaisers that I have over there is I haven't reviewed them yet. So, Kaiser wouldn't be very happy to send me knives that I'm immediately selling without reviewing them. That wouldn't be very nice to them. And they're very good to me. Yeah, there's let's see. Is there a couple crossbar locks on the table? I don't see any, actually, weirdly enough. Great price for that. You'll love this knife. It's phenomenal. All right. Yeah, no, it's just I need to finish reviewing them. I usually get the review done, sell them, and then the video comes out. Okay, so what did I say next? CGRB is the second one. So CGRB mini Pyrite, regular Pyrite. It's a standard, the good old standard with the gray handle, AR RPM 9 steel, button lock. Of all the plunge locks that are available, CGRB, in my opinion, does the best of them. The white one on the right is from Damn Designs, and I cannot remember the name of this knife. He has some very unusual names for his knives. I forget. Okay, anyway, we're going to run the pyrite. Pyrite is next. Let's do it. So we're just starting with the pyrite. This is a standard pyrite. It's been very lightly carried. Like, I think I've cut like 3 things with it, basically. What's the transparent amber? That is the, I want to call it the mica. Forget the name of it. It's Ultim is the plastic, which is a, are you selling the new O knife utility? I'm holding on to them for the time being. I might be giving the sprinkles to my daughter, and I haven't gotten the micarta in yet. As soon as I get the micarta in, then maybe. No, none of them are new in box. These are all kind of like mostly reviewed, put into a case, and then that's it. So they're basically new, but not in the sense that you could easily resell them with a box, if that makes sense. All right. Gracie's gets it. Remember, I did max out the shipping at $8, so you'll never spend more than $8 for shipping. That will be from now on in all the streams. So if you buy a bunch of stuff, $8 still, $8 max. So it makes it easier when you have more than one item. All right, cool. We were doing Karambit next, and then we got to do the giveaway. We did the giveaway, get that started. So giveaway is for a Ozark Grail, if you will. And actually, I probably should have done it earlier, but whatever. I have like 2 orange left that I haven't yet given away. So you can pick any of the 3 colors. Oops, my bad. So next is going to be the Karambit. These, I think, are 130. This thing is absolutely freaking wicked. I had a very popular YouTube short where I showcased how quickly you could deploy this. What you do is you actually set it up in your back pocket, you flick it out, and this catches the corner, it goes, and it goes right out. Let me see if I can demonstrate this without cutting my finger off. Let's see if I can, let me just very carefully do this without, yeah, it goes like that and just deploys. I know I'm not demonstrating that on camera, but trust me, it's wicked. These things, I don't think they make them anymore. I could be wrong though. Anyway, very cool. I have never cut anything with that. It is legitimately brand new. I think I made a video on it, and that was that. This is a Civivi, the Civivi Karambit. Would you say 133 on Amazon right now? But whatever. Whatever it goes for, I'm good. Yeah, the action is insane. So please, for the love of God, be careful where you put your fingers. This thing is so thin and so slicey. It is ridiculous. Like, legitimately insane. So just be careful, please. And this is the Damascus, of course. If you're going to have one, you may as well have the premium one, right? I'll show you the wood handle ones in just a minute, but we have to, after this, we're running the Ultim handled CJRB, and then we can do something else after that. Comes with a warning. Yeah, the warning is don't cut your fingers off because it's freaking sharp. Freaking sharp. It's tons of button locks. We don't have any crossbar locks right now, other than the giveaways, of course. Who won that? All right. Yeah, these are the giveaway items. All right, Rom takes it down. All right. So as far as the wood-handled versions of the Civivis, I have the Altus, which is a button lock as well. We have the Chevalier, which is this one right here. Wood handles are always my preference because they are each unique. There you go. Chevalier. And then this one, cannot remember. Sorry, guys. But this is actually a laminated steel. So they say Damascus, but it's not actually a Damascus, guys. Because the steel here is a 9CR18, but they then laminated steel on top of it. So it has the performance of a 9CR18 MOV, but has the beautiful texturing. So there's that one. Beautiful. And then we have this one, same deal. Just I actually like the pattern on this one a little bit more. I also really like the hollow grind. It is scary slicey. Look at that. Whee. So those are the 4 I have. So which one do you want to run first? Cleaver? The cleavers? We can run the cleaver. All right. We're going to start with the cleaver. Beautiful. Actually, this is of all the ones that I thought about keeping, this is the one. It's called the Nugs. All right. Thanks for the help on the name. I also really like the Fuller because you can do this. Fuller is so good. All right. Running it. What's the black button lock on the left? Oh, this is the CJARB Pyrite XL. It's the large version of the Pyrite. It's my favorite one. I just happen to have a prototype, which is the one I'm keeping, so I don't need a second. But we are currently running this bad boy. Who won the giveaway? Who's going to get one? Mick Mag. All right. Mick Mag is the winner. All right. This is Civivi. So which color? Mick Mag, you got to pick one. Oh, Sean gets this one. Good pickup, Sean. It's a probably of the ones left, it's my favorite by far. Oh, this is the wrong bag. That would have been very confusing. All right. It's a chunk. Now, actually, this thing is a slicey laser, is what it is. So where's Mick Mag? Did he figure out which color he wanted? No? Yes? No? I'm going to pick one at random. Okay. He's getting green. Hope he likes green. All right. Oh, wait. It's green, black, or the orange. We have one more orange left, or 2 more oranges left. Green? Okay, you got green. Beautiful. All right. What's next? What's the next one? What's on the bottom right? We were planning on doing the utility. Somebody asked for this a long time ago. So this actually is a utility knife that I was sent a long time ago. Legitimately, I don't think I've even unboxed the damn thing. And I think it's a precursor to the Olight one. It's got a bigger dial, which is interesting. So crossbar lock on that. It also comes with utility knife blades and this really weird looking pry tool / bottle opener, which I'm going to leave right there. The bottle opener, this wrench will actually can be used to unscrew and screw down those blades. So that's brand new. Yeah, we'll just run that. Dead S. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Who's asking? I'm trying to go back and make sure I get everyone who had asked earlier. So you're going to have a little patience, buddy. Take care. The bottom left of the shelf is just another one of these so people can see what the giveaway is. So if people ask. And if somehow I magically run out of those, I can give them away. All right. Who got that? Sauce 10. All right, cool. Oh, you know, the other problem is this is not scrolling all the way. That's why. All right, cool. So that one's done. Was it next giveaway 9:30? Yep. Remind me 9:30. Next giveaway 9:30. All right. Any more boss deeds? I don't think so. Nada. No, I don't think so. I think what we see is what I have left. Oh, I do have an extra case for CJRB, so that one we'll put one of the CJRB. Actually, we'll do the mica next, and this will get the case because it's a little bit more on the premium side. All right, cool. So the next one we're going to do is the CJRB. This, I think it's called the mica. I want to say little Warncliffe, super tiny button lock. What is it? AR RPM 9 steel. Yeah, there's a lot of people talking, so I apologize if I miss your question or you're asking for a specific one. I'll try to get to it. We're going to get through everything, so thanks for your patience. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to start with that one. We'll go ahead and kick it off. Appreciate it. You guys rock. Could not tell you what that thing costs right now. No idea. I do know that that it's very popular in my household, that little baby one. It's a great, hey, I got one for you too knife. You know what I'm saying? It is definitely good for fifth pocket, but I like utility knife blades for the fifth pocket. I think they do a better job personally. All right, Trevor, and then you're going to put it right here in a CGRB case, which I have a little extra one of. So here you go. So none of the other ones come with cases. I have some cases. They're in storage right now, so I just couldn't get to them, unfortunately. So it's an interesting statement, 401, that you mentioned. The reality is that anything someone's passionate about, they will also become sensitive to, right? Someone doesn't like what they're passionate about, it can rub them the wrong way. If they get used to one thing and then like a certain speed of sale or something, and then all of a sudden it's different. Yeah, people get sensitive, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, what's the next knife we want to run? Can someone help me? I keep thinking this is the Vagabond, but I cannot remember the name of this thing. If you guys can help me, I cannot remember what this thing is called. I mean, it's a phenomenal knife. For the life of me, I cannot remember. So I'm going to leave it like that so people can maybe look it up. Here we go. So what are we doing next? I saw someone say wood handle. So I have 3 with wood handles. I have the Altus, Chevalier. You want to run the white one? We can run the white one. Chevalier. Well, we're going to start with the Chevalier, and then we'll run this, and I can't remember what the heck the name is, but maybe you guys can help me. But start with the Chevalier. The best thing is that people were calling it the Cavalier which I thought was freaking hysterical, by the way. It's the Chevalier. Okay. Anyway, very funny. Very funny. That was the best part about that knife, is that everyone called it something different. It was phenomenal. The Brahma is the name of the damn designs. God, that doesn't sound familiar, but I trust you. Chevalier. All right. It's a great knife. I'm kind of over button locks. I'll be real. I'm a bit over it. I'm a bit over it. My son's name is Brahma. And left and right hand capable, which is cool. I also really like the fuller that it comes with. I think all knives should have a fuller. That's just my opinion. It's just the strictly better everything. All right. So, okay, we're going to run the Brahma next. The only thing I will say is in pocket, the white really started to get a little bit dark. Other than that, I don't think I've ever cut anything with this knife ever. That's the only wear marks that you can even see on this. All right, we're going to run it. Running it. Oh, yeah, and that's the other reason I bought it. But I actually bought it to wear in on the white a little bit because I was going for like that Stormtrooper vibe. You know what I'm saying? I think Stormtrooper is a really underrated color combo because as it wears, it looks truer and truer to the aesthetic, right? Yeah, but why keep it clean? I mean, it looks. In fact, I would mark it up in black so it looked even more Stormtrooper-esque. You know what I'm saying? All right, Peter takes it down. So the designer for that, his name is Adrian. Very talented guy. Really talented. I met him, or actually, I learned of all of his work through some of his pry bars that he was making. Very cool. Any Kaisers? There's one Kaiser. I got one Kaiser right there. It's a new one, and I cannot remember the name of it. I have some cool ones for next week because I have to review a bunch of Kaisers. When we're done with all this, I'll show you guys real quick what is coming so you guys can see for next week. But yeah, so let me ask somebody. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Do wood Civivi. We'll do a wood one. Okay, so do we want to do the Altus or whatever the heck this thing is? And I cannot remember the names that they put on these things. The thing. Okay. Whatever the heck. Okay. Yeah, the Damascus version of this knife, whatever this thing is. They have too many variations. The naming cannot handle. Yeah, exactly. Like, how do you remember all the different names? Civivi comes out with so many knives. It would be one thing if they only came out with like one or two good knives, or you know what I mean? Someone needs to figure out where Peter lives and be like, put in some sleeping gas so he's like passes out during the time. He's like, what happened? I didn't lost it all. Oh, that's a great price. I think these are 110. So good job. Nice. Very nice. Large pyrite. What did we say? I think we're going to run the Kaiser next, and then we'll do the large pyrite after that. Okay. So, what did I say? Great. Kaiser. That's right. We got rid of the only fixed blade we had today. So this is the Kaiser that I have, and God knows what this thing is called. It is a front flipper only. Oh, wait, maybe it says on there. The Bamboo. Nitro V blade steel. Really cool pattern on the G10. Actually, it's kind of it's almost a back flipper because you can reach over. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. It is reversible. It does appear to be a reversible clip on this one. So front flipper on that, it's the Bamboo. We'll run that. Brand new. I know because I've not even reviewed it. I review a lot of their knives, but some of them I'm like, what am I going to say about this? Kaiser is very good to me. They are always sharing cool things with me. I will show you what they have sent for this month. It is awesome. That's some of their coolest knives I've ever seen, actually. The Hawk. Yeah, the Hawk was really good. Like, really, really good. If they hadn't billboarded the crap out of that knife, it would have been one of their best knives ever. Like, easily. Easily. Yeah, the Hawk is just, whew, best pocket clip I have ever seen on a, wait, is that the, did that go to this? Oh yeah, it did. It fell out. Okay, good. Glad I saw that. DLC because it thinks that's so funny. It thinks DLC is short for you know what. Yep. That's too funny. Too funny. Yeah, come on. The filters on here are pretty aggressive. What do you want? All right. Somebody asked for the large pyrite. I know that. Large pyrite. Let's do that. Love this knife. I just happen to have the prototype, and so of course I'm going to keep the one that says prototype on it. Lander 4, is that the fixed blades? I have both. Love them. They're great. I've already reviewed them. I just don't think I've posted that video yet. We're going to do the large pyrite is the next one. Large pyrite. The wooden handle is the Altus. It's a Civivi Altus. You do the tube too? Yes. Actually, that's my primary. I do this to offload the stuff that I get for YouTube. That's what I'm doing this for. And I love it. It's great that I can trim on the things that I have, get people good deals, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, you can check my channel. It's Max Level EDC, same name. Hey, Ramses, what's up? What is up? All right. Oh yeah, hopefully you can. Yeah, I mean it's definitely. I try not to be deterministic about the prices on these things because it's whatever people want to pay for it. You know, I will sometimes mention the price if I'm worried people will go over the price. I know that's weird. Most people wouldn't want that to happen, but I, on the other hand, don't. Like, for instance, this is a $40 knife. I would feel bad if someone went over $40 on this. It's a good knife, 14C28N, hollow grind, made by Migron. But, you know, that kind of thing. So the Altus is, I think, the next one people were asking about. Do you guys want me to run this first? I think we're gonna do that one. So let's do the Altus. We're almost there, guys, and then I'll show you what I'll pull out what Kaiser sent for February. Just let you know, to show you guys. I might do that while you guys are doing the biddings. I need a flashlight. Okay. Okay. Wrong one. Oh my god. It's bad when there's so much stuff in the to be reviewed box that I can't get the box out. That's never good. Ugh. Okay, who won that? Jacob. All right. Can I run the Migron? Sure. Yeah, I know. It's pressure though. It creates pressure to get everything done, and that can be a lot. The green one is the Kershaw Blur, made in America. Very good knife. All right. Okay. So before I'm going to run this, and then while we're doing that, I'm going to pull out some of the Kaisers that are not for sale, but will be sale next week. So we have the Tacog, which is this one. No case knives. So we have no case knives. In fact, you're almost never going to see a slip joint on this channel. I'm not into it. 3 minutes to give away. Thanks for letting me know. All right, so we're going to start with the Tacog. Normally around a $40 knife, just keep in mind. So please don't exceed the number 40. Don't want to do that. That'd be bad. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3. Where's the rest of the Kaisers? Oh, I have some crazy stuff from that I got a review from them. Forgot all about that. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff from Exceeds Designs that need to get reviewed. What's in here? Oh yeah, all this stuff from Woobin got a review. I'm so far behind. All right. Ugh. Yeah, I think it's just these 3, right? I think it's just these 3. I do have the Bel Air. I actually recently just got it. I love it. It's awesome. Same as my name. Max Level EDC is my YouTube channel. All right, cool. $35. Very nice knife. And once again, I don't think I've ever used this knife. It's just been sitting around. And that is something that I cannot abide. The Kershaw, everything starts at $1, guys. Wait, I just unpinned that. Who won that? Crap. Yeah, my parents named me Max Level EDC. No, they didn't. Okay, HWG. Thank you. I somehow unpinned that like an idiot. 32. All right. So the fees, I don't know the exact price on the fees. What I can say for sure is that shipping is capped at $8. All right, so the next one, this is a Kershaw Blur, 14C28N, made in America. Phenomenal knife. Absolutely fantastic. The only reason I'm selling this one is because I have 2 of these. Is this one? Okay, this one, I should say, this is a factory second. So this one's a factory second. I forgot about that. Glad I noticed it. So I think it has to do with the coloration. Not actually sure why. Works great. So just keep that in mind. Very nice knife. They are required to charge taxes by law. okay? They are compelled by federal and state law to charge taxes on all purchases. They could lose their entire license for business if they do not do so, because they have to pay the states that they're shipping to the taxes for all purchases. They have no choice. Trust me on that. And yeah, they can get in big trouble for not doing it. Yeah, they tend to be like the stuff that they consider like not passing is kind of amazing. Most of it's brand new. I just don't have the time to carry every knife and use them. Like, so realistically, I mean, like, I buy stuff to compare, and if it doesn't stick around, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. All right, so is this the last one? Might be the last one. Yeah, for the week. I think it's the last one. So this is the H6 Plus, big knife from the 14C2010 from Real Steel. Has a actual lock bar lock, keeps it from opening. Really good lock bar access on this one. I thought I would carry this because it's kind of right up my alley, but yeah. Anyway, that's kind of my lot, right? I want to test things, but I don't necessarily want to own things. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of who I am. So black knife on lower middle. That's just one of these. Oh, we got to do a giveaway. Giveaway time. Ozark Trail knife. All right, who's winning this? It's a big boy. Got a pretty beefy tip as well. You know what it reminds me of? Do you guys know the brand? Oh, crap! What is the name of that brand? I cannot think of it right now. It's just it went completely out of my head. EXK. All right. I want to show you what they sent, what Kaiser sent for February. They got some premium stuff this time around. These will be probably up for sale next week on Wednesday, which we are having a show on Wednesday, 8 o'clock, same time. All right. So this is what I got from Kaiser. Nothing in D2. Oh yeah, these are the D2 Ozark Trail knives. Yes, these are the ones everyone wants, but no one can get. That's what these are. So we have the Silver Wing, the Mini Momo, which is the premium variation in the black DLC polished, which is amazing, and the Buddy, which is S35VN fat carbon fixed blade. Beautiful. But let me show you this. Let me show you the Silver Wing. This is their new premium line. They're going to a 3-tier system. So you're getting like a actual authentic, like, 41 of 60. There's only 60 of these in existence. Right? So it comes with dice and a bunch of extra hardware. I'll have to take a look at that, Tim. And this is it. I have no freaking idea what these are running for right now. But if there's only 60 of these in existence, yeah. Ooh. I'm actually touching. Oh, the detent's a little bit deeper than I thought. No, this thing's going to be expensive. Especially because of those, like, this like micro pattern. It's going to be wild. Yeah, 370. Dear God. Okay, we're going to start at half of whatever they're selling it at. So next week when we do it, we're going to kick this thing, all of these like really premium things, we're going to put them up at half of whatever they say is how we're going to start it. But I can tell you right now, I'm not even going to carry this thing. I'm going to literally showcase it on the channel, and then it's going right in the box for sale because I am just, it's not me. It's not my thing. But I'll tell you what, I'm very much considering keeping this one. I'll probably sell the other two, but I'm probably keeping this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, that polished DLC is so good. So good. Yeah, it's, and I like, hold on, let me clean the blade. Whew. I mean, like, that polished DLC is just fire. So good. Very good. Anyway, so that's that one. We're still running the giveaway. 40 seconds left on that giveaway. Make sure you get in. And we'll run one more giveaway back to back because we're done. So we'll do one more giveaway after that for one more Ozark Trail to bring it up to 5 total giveaways. And then we're going to, that'll be it, I think. It'll be it for the night. So this is the last one. S35VN. Fat carbon. Pretty comfortable for a 3-finger grip. Nice Kydex sheath. They've done a really good job with their sheaths for sure. All right, so who won this? Edward. Ugh. What color do you want? Got number 4. What color? What color, what color, what color? I have orange, green, black. We're going to run one more giveaway. So stick around for that for the next 5. Well, we can do the drawing. As soon as we hit 100 entries, I'm going to give like a 10-second warning. And then we'll draw it so we don't have to stick around the whole time. How about that? Because we had 119 people watching right now. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm not good with the names. There's just too many of them, man. Way too many. So green for you, Edward? Okay, cool. Got it. That's this one right here. It's more like a olive green. Like a OD kind of green. Anyway. So, and I have more. So don't worry. We have more. So if someone wants to pick the green for the next one, they can do that. So there's 116 people watching, but only 87 currently in the giveaway. So if you want to participate in the giveaway, you have to install the app. Unfortunately, that's kind of the deal. You kind of have to install the app. But yeah, so. All right. Yeah. And also, you can go back and see what you bought and screenshot. If you have the app for the giveaway, you just have to be following. Once you're following, then obviously you can, you can enter the giveaway. So there's 122 people in here and 97 entries. So not everyone who's watching right now is in the giveaway. Last one of the day. So once you're in, you just have to click on the button in top right. It should be right there in the top right. Perfect. You got it. All right. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I appreciate it. Hanging out. It's always fun. Good times. Oh, yeah. So this is going to be for sale next week, I guarantee you. This is their new fixed blade S35VN fat carbon scales. So that I have to review yet. We also have the Kaiser Momo. I think I'm falling in love with it now, but I have a feeling I'm probably going to sell it. As much as I hate it, to do that, because if I'm going to carry a Kaiser with the black coating on it, there's only one Kaiser that it can ever be. Let me show you. It's got to be the best Kaiser they've ever made. It's got to be the ultimate. Got to be this boy. Right? I mean, this is the Kaiser. This is it, right? This is the best. This is the best one they've ever made. Not even close. Yeah, it went so flipping fast. And then they made an entire series of them, and they all sold out. What's cool is you can buy a budget version of that knife with the same action, which I find awesome. It's so good. You can buy a $50 version of that knife that has the same action. It is awesome. Yeah, I like drop bear a lot. The drop bear I ended up with that I'm keeping for now, until they come out with a G10 with a gun stock texture, is the wood handled variation of the drop bear and Nitro V. All right, so 1 minute left on the giveaway, 130 entries. I'm going to let it run all the way because there's people, coming in and out. I'm going to let it go. Yes, this is the Milita. That's not a loose blade, by the way. I keep thinking it's a loose blade because of how good the action is. It's not a loose blade at all. That's just the action. Is that ridiculous? You know what's even crazier? This was his first knife that he designed. That's what's wild about this. So good. The DLC, polished DLC, is redonkulous. They should stop making the plain finished versions. Like, it's just so much better. The Miltop fixed blade's fine. It's just, I don't know. It's not the same. The Hawk was as close to the Milita as you could ever get. It's so good. All right, so who's winning the last one? Here's coming, getting it. You got to tell me the color. MR Meowth. Something. Mr. Meowth. Mr. Meowth. What color do you want? Green, black, or orange? Orange, please. You got it. So this one is one I already pulled out of the package, just for the record. But it is straight. All right, you got it. All right, so who are we rating? Where are we going? If you guys don't have a choice, then I'll go ahead and I will raid Blade Runner Outpost. They always got great sales. I tend to buy way too much from them already. If you want to go to Blade Runner, you could just hang out here for a minute while I do it. But thanks for coming in. Really appreciate the time, guys. We'll see you next week, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard. All right? All right. All right.